This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Tennessee Titans. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on with me.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his past the 40-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. He'll go play action with May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Left side, he finds Kraft. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, dip right, dip right.
He'll try the right side with Harvey. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, it's May. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. And now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on the punt for Denver. And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 16-yard line.
79 Bronco. Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Hey, what's up?
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. Open space inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That touchdown number 19 on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
Bikes, 18 Rodley, 18, 7 Byron.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout here. That's going to bring up second down. He was looking for Jim DK that time. It's second down.
Hold it ready. Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's complete. It's Waddle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Panther, get it. 60 Bison. Warriors, 70.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his man, complete to Johnson. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a tight first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
2nd and 10.
Check. Ready.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From from the 46. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this will not be returnable as this kick will go out of bounds.
At their own 10-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really with the, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats. Gravity lock.
On 1st down, Ward. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. What a run by Williams. 37 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Chop 60, chop 60. 19, Tiger, 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther and left.
Back to throw is Ward. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the give, it's Harvey. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and long, here's May. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
19, Lions.
On first down, it's Ward. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa, who fumbled. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Handoff now for Harvey. He's to the 10. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Ready. 70 Rangers, 70. Here we go. Set. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Now it's Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Kyren Williams. Touchdown Titans. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Titans have cut the deficit to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard
Pretty
line.
clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
In motion goes Dobbs. They'll try to run here with Harvey. A gain there of 11. First down, Broncos.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
On the give, this is Harvey. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's good.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Here comes second and 4.
Nasty.
Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Harvey trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Again, it's Harvey. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
Once more from the 2. Third and goal. They'll try to pick it up with Harvey. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now, fourth and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
His kick is perfect. And the Broncos still tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Ready, break! 79 Broncos! Come on, Dragon 6!
On 1st and 10, Ward. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. We'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
To throw is Ward. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So they dial up zone coverage. This time it's 2 deep safeties. And what they do is they're going to split the field in half. In each safety, they're going to read the quarterback's eyes. And when that front hand comes off the ball to throw, they've got to break. So they've got a lot of room to cover back there. In this case, a really nice job contesting the throw, knocking it away.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11, 18, Pioneer. Chop 60, chop 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. For 3rd and long, trying to pick up the 1st down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. And I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
Here's Ward. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half.
Ready? Warriors 70, Viking 18, Buffalo 8.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. On the run to the right. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
18, Rattler, 18, Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing, Ward. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A 7-yard
70,
gain.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Titans, first down. First and 10 at the
Throwing again is Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
70, Cougar 19.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Ward to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest to the catch.
A gain there of 23 yards. First down for Tennessee.
Another Titans, first down.
60 Maverick,
First
60
and 10
Maverick.
at the 10-yard line.
Mustang 19, 19, 79 Broncos.
To the air again. Ward. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Ready? Bronco 80, go.
Again, it's Ward. Moving to his right, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Cardinal, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Ward now on 3rd down. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. And the Titans are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers It's a gain of 9. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Ready? Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. From the gun, here's Ward. Catch made there by Waddle. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Titans will
7
line up
Pirates,
for the
19
two-point
Charger,
conversion.
19, 79.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. To throw on first down is May. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
First down.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
First down, Broncos.
Come on, me.
On first down, it's Harvey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The 42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he is out of bounds.
A gain of 19 yards.
A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Broncos first down.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And that one going to be thrown down the back Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
3rd down, and it is a run by Harvey. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Broncos. Deputy, Buffalo 18, Panther 60, Mustang 19.
On 1st down, Ward. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Titans. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. That's to crack the tight end downfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Ready, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19 Lions, 76.
Out of the gun, Ward. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Now it's Ward. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70, 70. Cup 19, Cup.
Throwing is Ward. That's out wide to Williams. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Titan first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
Buffalo
line.
18. Ready. Ready.
To throw is Ward. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
It nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Okay, quick.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats.
Here's Ward. Caught on the right side by Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the
Bronco
28-yard
80.
line.
Warriors 70. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw is Ward. That's to Waddle again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Titans will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Come with me, come with me.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Back at the 25-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's May. Dobbs open left side. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Off the play fake, it's May. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Broncos.
14. First down, Denver.
A run with Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On second down, it's May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the handoff, running left is Harvey. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 25, here's second down and 2. A run once more, that's Harvey. Oh, he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and 4.
Second and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on third down.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. May gonna look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's gonna have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
So that's a big first down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Stick with him again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's third and 5.
Crazy! It is crazy, crazy, crazy!
Throwing now is May. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown Broncos. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard run.
On the set.
Here is 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Ready, cut 19. Cut 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw, sending it deep for Waddle. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Ready. Hot 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, here's Wolf. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Got it into the hands of Mims. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th downs looming.
And now it's decision time, Mike. And I'll tell you, this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. The question comes down to, Do you trust your offense to put this game away and come up with a first down? Or do you punt the ball back and say, okay, defense, let's not give them any good field position? It's a big decision right here. I can't wait to see what he does. You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
18, Rattler, 18, let's go, Buffalo, 18, Cowboy, Mustang, 19, 60 Maverick, 60, go.
On first down, it's Ward. Trying to pull that one on the run, but it is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now they face third down and 7.
Panther 60, Warriors 70.
Throwing, Ward. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And the Broncos are right back in this one.
The Broncos. They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up?
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain. Cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fatter. Fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Fat like a sumo. Leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Punk just jealous cause they can't outright me. Yo, kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. And underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm up in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light scene. Now do you believe in the going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and